Is he your only love?
They buried my great Aunt Viola in purple. They buried her in a purple dress and a mink stole. And like anybody else ever buried in purple, she came back.
You need to stop lying, Esper.
Really, Esper? Now you know you ain't seen nobody.
I swear for God, Maggie, she died in the month of August. On this particular night, I was sitting on the front porch looking up at the stars when out of nowhere, a breeze crosses over me. But this breeze doesn't cool me. It chills me to my very core. And the next thing you know, I heard the piano playing from the living room parlor. The saddest, quietest notes you ever want to hear. Now that piano hadn't been touched since my mama had died about 5 years earlier. It just sit in a house full of tone-deaf men gathering dust out of tune and of no use. As I proceeded into the darkness, my very soul was drawn to the source of the notes. I didn't feel like my body was my own as I entered the parlor. And there, sitting in a perfect circle of light, was Aunt Viola playing that piano. As I entered, she stopped playing and turned to me and smiled. Esper, don't be afraid. The road will be hard, but you will travel it well. And as she recommenced to playing those sad, lonely notes on that piano, the next thing I know, she jumped!
Funny, Esper. You done went and woke up the baby.
You and Edna did that with all that hollering.
You haven't got me that good since you told me about going to see that old conjure woman living out in the Dismal swamp. To this day, I still don't know if there really is a Mama Mojo.
That's a part of Mama Mojo's power. She don't care if you believe in her or not. She live out in the heart of the swamp with her dog. You got to have a mighty powerful problem to work up your courage to get yourself out there in the parts of the swamp where she live.
Is she a real person? Living and breathing like we are.
She look real enough to me. Dog look real too. Can't say she looked at me once while I was there. I told her my problem. She told me to sit. Offered me some rabbit stew. I passed on that. I just sat there. Sat there for so long, I was beginning to think she won't coming back. Or worse, that I was dreaming. She told me, make tea from each bag for 3 days. And on the 10th day, sleep with all 3 bags tied together under the bed.
This man was a gambling fool and he knew it. Wanted to stop but couldn't. Boy, he came out of that swamp after dealing with Mama Mojo and he was a whole new man. That's all I got to say.
Just the other day, Mama and Miss Carey were arguing about when was the first time they ever heard about Mama Mojo.
Your mama been discussing Mama Mojo? You bring up my Mama Mojo story. 3rd time the charm, Edna. Next, you be going to see Mama Mojo.
Like you said, Mama Mojo only handles powerful problems. I don't think a classroom full of children restless to start summer vacation qualifies as a powerful problem.
That might not be a problem. But you're going to have one soon in the form of Monroe Roosevelt.
Esper, I was supposed to tell her.
Oh, God, Edna.
You've been trying to get it out all evening. Edna, he's a field representative.
I would like to make love to you in a big, soft
start a
bed.
branch right here in Suffolk. He's coming to lay the groundwork. But I can see that he steers clear of you.
Oh, God, Edna, I love you.